Hey y'all, it's Lennox. Um, best YouTuber on the YouTube, Quan Mills. Anyway, getting into the video. Don't forget to look at the link in the description. Look at my Google form, confessions, whatever your mind is on, right? Just feedback. Confessions, yeah. Today we're gonna ask the age-old question. The questions people have been asking for a lifetime, right? Socrates, Plato, right? Uh, what is oh, what is life, right? What is so important about life? What makes life so precious, right? Um, and I'm here to tell you straight up, I don't know. Um, figuring out every day, right? Still lucky that to be here. Um, This is not. This is not. This is not reaching into depression, y'all. I really want to know what's important about life, and I can't figure it out. I can't figure out the significance to it, right? The only thing I can trickle it down to is that life, life, oh, life equals. Where's my equal button? Equal. Oh, life equals. Knowledge. I spelled knowledge wrong. Oh, I spelled knowledge wrong. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Life equals knowledge, y'all. I feel like when we came down here on this bright, beautiful, hating Earth, we came here to seek knowledge, right? Knowledge is very important. You learn it every day. Weirdly, every day. Not everyone likes school. I hate school. I hate school so much. But I have an unthirstable quench for knowledge. So that's what I'm trickling it down to, right? Life life is throughout your day, right? You learn everything, right? You learn how to Cavemen's learn how to start fires, right? Now we learn how to scroll on TikTok for 4 hours a day, right? Brain rot, right? Brain corrosion. What do we do now? We have AI that's so real now that it's hard to tell the difference, right? Um, I feel like weirdly enough, um, in the same way, right, as life equals knowledge, knowledge equals. Hold on. Give me a second. Uh, y'all, I do not know how to use this. Knowledge equals. I don't care how I spell anymore, so please don't get on me. Equals, pain. Knowledge equals pain, y'all. No one learn. I feel like no one really knows what's going on. I just feel like everyone has to just hit their head really hard to figure out how to do things right. We basically learn off of everyone's past mistakes, past traumas, past everything, right? Just like when you go, I like to use this analogy a lot. I've used this in like 5 of my other videos. When you're a little kid and you go touch the stove, and you have a parent that's like, "Don't touch that. Why would you? Don't ever touch that. Don't touch the stove." I A lot of that comes from trauma, right? Knowing what it was like to get burnt and not wanting to your child to have that same response, right? That's some knowledge. Ding. And what does life come into that effect? I couldn't tell you, man. Mostly because I'm like a teenage boy. But also, how do you think caveman people learn? Cavemen made the fires, right? The fire that is a really sad fire, but this is a fire, right? They made these fires. Um, what did the cavemen also make? They make clubs, right? They club the dinosaurs, club the chickens to death, right? Um, Humans are not dumb, y'all. We've been doing like calculus since for like thousands of years. Um, and now we have AI that can be your girlfriend or boyfriend. We came a long way. Um. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all, don't. The meaning of life is pretty much what you make it, right? I feel like the most darkest way I can present this is, I just lied to you about everything, y'all. The truth is, life really doesn't exist. Life is There's no purpose to life, right? If I were to tell you what's the purpose of life, like, I mean, that there's um no life, there's no purpose of living. How would that make y'all feel? How secure would y'all feel? Would you be happy to know that there's nothing? Um, the only reason I say this is because any book, any psychology book, any what do you call it, philosophy book I've ever written is like, what if there's nothing, right? And I don't think y'all understand. Um, Nothing. We can't comprehend nothing because it's not there, right? So if I were to say, what's in this cup, right? I would put my hand over and say, what's in this cup, y'all? He'd be like, nothing. But that's not true. Empty space, empty atoms, and empty molecules, empty residue, you know? There's something in that cup, right? So the thought of thinking nothing can't be possible because us humans and just everything in general we do has to have some sort of meaning, right? And a lot of people find meaning in through God. So life equals equals God. People believe in God, right? This is unheard of. I mean, many people worship God. Your neighbor might worship God. I might worship God. Anyone might worship God. You never know. You really don't. Um, if people don't believe in God, they might hold something to like a higher standard, right? They might have some moral code. Um, you know, so to circle this all back to life is um life um I'm gonna be like DJ Khaled for a second. Life is Roblox. You know, what do you do in Roblox? Roblox. You create things, right? And in Roblox, when you create things, what do you call people who create things, right? There's creators, right? What do creators do? They make things, right? So what I'm getting at, y'all, is that um, and this is a really weird circling, and I really hope you stay with me, but we are the creators, right? Um, how can I make I how can oh my god, I hate this stupid freaking stupid. All right, yeah. So we are the creators, y'all. We make the stuff. We make the tools. We make the stuff. We make the religion. We make everything, right? So what I'm trying to say is life is okay, so there's no life, there's no purpose. We have no morals, right? So what creates it? Life is Roblox. What is Roblox? Roblox is creators. Creators are people, right? We are the creators. We create everything. So the meaning of life is Roblox. The meaning of life is whatever you make of it. So there's no definitive answer for what is life, because the truth is we're the creators. Does that make sense to y'all? It makes sense to me. I'm just really surprised in how many minutes have I been recording for? I can't even see. For almost 10 minutes, I somehow talked about life and I looped it into Roblox. I need like someone needs to like, you know, give me a pat on the back because I was like insane. But no, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Y'all think this is the ending? This is only the beginning. Okay. Um, this. Okay, this white screen, right? This is life. What are we? We are the creators, right? We create, right? This man right here, if you give a man a lemon, he'll make lemonade. If you give a man a lemon, he might squirt in his eyes. Um, what I'm trying to say is that we are given we don't really have free will um anymore. But back when we did, you can make anything. Man made everything. Man made pretty much everything. Nature's here. Nature's been here before, but look at what we can do. We can genetically engineer dire wolves. So we're literally, scientists are playing Jesus at this point. So what's the purpose of life if we can weirdly control everything? It's whatever you make of it, right? So I'm gonna start to end this video because I'm getting really tired and it's like 11 o'clock. But what I want to tell y'all is that um this is my final message, okay? Life is what you make. Oh shoot, make it. Life is what you make it, y'all. You know, you want to be happy? Think happy. You want to be mad? Think bad thoughts, you know? I'm just the messenger, y'all. Don't shoot down the messenger. Please don't shoot down the messenger. I'm here chilling, right? But yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all. Life is Roblox, you know. Yeah. So, goodbye, y'all.